It helps you learn so much about yourself, more like a lifestyle choice. I am envisioning something. I feel like celibacy is going to become the new trend this year. People feel like it's outdated, but I feel it's going to become the new trend in this year because what I've seen. And let me answer this question. If you've had sex before or you've been sexually active, yes, you can become celibate, right? You can become celibate. And being celibate is a freedom of choice. It's not compulsory, but it's just like you making a choice and saying you want to abstain from this. So it's a freedom of choice. But some people have done this because of religious reasons and some other personal reasons. But I feel I see it because a lot of people have gone through things. Some people have gone through abusive relationships. Some people have gone from one sexual partner to another sexual partner. Some people have gone through traumas, and some people are going through things they can't do. And one of the ways they just used to unleash that anger, that pain, is by just being sexually active. That's all they know for years. But now that there is this awareness where people are talking about celibacy, people are talking about abstinence, people are talking about fighting porn addiction, fighting masturbation, people are turning into themselves and looking deeper into the strength from within. And people are choosing better for themselves. So what are the benefits of you being celibate? It helps you see into yourself. Start asking questions like, who am I? Right? What can I do? What am I here for? This is not all I have to do. It helps you learn so much about yourself. You start finding purpose, you start finding passion, you start pursuing things that you love sincerely. You start seeing that there are a lot of things you desire outside of the box of sexually being active. You start seeing that, oh wow, so I can do this for a month, I can do this for 2 months without thinking about sex or without calling somebody to come over. Wow, this is interesting. And that reason why people are going to become more celibate, or more reason why people are turning into celibacy, is just for their mental capacity. Just like I said, a lot of people have gone through trauma, they've gone through pains, sometimes sexually. Some people were raped, some people were molested. Some people have had life hard when it comes to maybe sexual activity. So this time around, they just want to put out all the bad energy and just breathe in the new into their mind. They want to empty the capacity of maybe those trauma, those pain, those bad energy, negative things, negative thoughts they've carried, that have dwelt in them over years. Now they want to empty that and start building in better resources, building in more capacity, healthy things into their mind. Now I know it's going to be more like a lifestyle choice, also for spiritual alignment. It's always said. It's said several places, even in the Bible. I'm sure it's also been mentioned in Quran. Even some other worshippers, they usually say, when you want to get to one stage, pause for sex from right now. Just pause having sex with your wife, or abstain after you've done it. So some people are doing this for spiritual alignment. There's something they want, and they know that they have to stay clean for this particular period, just to most likely hear from God, to know what God wants them to do, or to understand the real reason why they are in this world. So now I don't know why you want to be celibate, or I would say if you are not celibate but you want to be celibate and you're finding it hard, I can just maybe suggest some choice. Firstly, I would say do not watch erotic images, videos like porn, like videos, TV series. You want to abstain. So when you watch things like that, it won't help you to. It will only increase the sexual urges, and that's the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. When you want to stop something, you shouldn't be heading towards that same thing and continue it. Another thing I would say is that for you not to increase this sexual urge, I would say avoid being idle, avoid isolating yourself. Because most people, when you ask people what has made them have these urges, most likely they were idle or they were isolated and the thoughts came in, or they've had this particular space and room that always brings in this urge. But trust me, if your mind is busy, you're busy with positive things like work, like projects you're working on, like skills, like maybe you want to make money, you want to just something positive, trust me, that thought or the urge might not be as intense as it used to be. Next, I'll say if you have a partner you're currently dating, I would say avoid maybe being in a private environment that might create this scenery of romantic atmosphere where you start doing things, right? It's easier said than done, and it takes the grace of God to beat things like this. But I believe that we can, in a way, set boundaries that can help us win, that might help us not to fall into this trap. But back to the reason I'm excited that celibacy is going to be the new trend. Yeah. People are tired of putting out their body and just doing the piping system in and out. Now people want to have their body to themselves, to God. I don't think everybody's cheap. You watching me, you're not cheap. Same as your body. Your body is not cheap. So celibacy is possible. And don't forget, it's a freedom of choice. I'm not saying this video is to make it compulsory like that. Now, it's just what I'm saying. So it's going to be a new trend. I'm excited for everybody that's coming on this journey or already in this journey, especially the godly folks, because most times only godly people that. No, not only godly people that. There are also some people that become celibate just for personal reasons, not necessarily godly or religion sick. And I will also think that is a very good motive. Firstly, you should choose to do something firstly for yourself, not because of an external force or external power. It should come from within. Going from external, you might maybe once in a while relapse. But if it's from within that you say, okay, I'm doing this for myself first, that's the best. That's the best form of winning. Doing it for yourself. Not for revenge, not for anybody, not for your dad, not for your mom, not for the church, for yourself. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to grab a copy of the book. I wrote a book on how to fight pornography and masturbation, and this book is for real people. It's real experiences told raw. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. Make sure you grab your own copy. Additionally, creating a course on content creation is almost ready, and you'll be the first to know when this is out. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget, your body is precious, packed with resources, with gifts. You can do it. You can. And I believe so much in you, so much in you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another one. Bye for now.